Are you preparing for a senior Java developer or architect interview? This video dives deep into advanced Java serialization topics specifically curated for professionals with 11+ years of experience. From serialization pitfalls and performance tuning to security risks and enterprise-grade alternatives, we've covered everything you need to ace high-level technical interviews. 1. What is Java serialization and why is it used? Answer. Java serialization is the process of converting an object into a byte stream so that it can be persisted to disk or transmitted over a network. Deserialization is the reverse process. Use cases: caching, deep cloning, sending objects over network, e.g. RMI, storing object state in files or databases. 2. What are the drawbacks of Java serialization? Answer. Performance overhead. Native serialization is slower compared to custom serialization or other libraries like cryo, protobuf. Versioning issues. Changes in class structure can break deserialization. Security risks. Deserialization vulnerabilities can be exploited for remote code execution. Large size. Serialized data is verbose and not optimized. 3. What happens if a serializable class has a reference to a non-serializable object? Answer. If a non-serializable object is referenced and not marked as transient, not serializable exception will be thrown during serialization. To avoid this, mark the non-serializable field as transient. Implement custom serialization via writeObject and readObject. 4. How does Java handle versioning with the serialVersionUID field? Answer. SerialVersionUID is used to ensure that a deserialized object matches the version of the class. If it's not defined explicitly, JVM generates one based on class metadata, which is unreliable. Best practice: always define it manually to maintain compatibility across versions. 5. How can you customize the serialization process in Java? Answer. By implementing these private methods in your class. These methods allow encrypting data, validating invariants, skipping or transforming fields. 6. What is the role of transient and static keywords in serialization? Answer. Transient fields marked as transient are not serialized. Static fields are class level and not instance level, hence not serialized. 7. What is externalizable interface? How is it different from serializable? Answer. Externalizable gives full control over serialization via writeExternal and readExternal. You must manually handle all serialization logic. It offers better performance and control but requires careful implementation. 8. What are alternatives to Java native serialization? Why prefer them? Answer. Alternatives: cryo, faster, smaller output size. Google Protocol buffers. Jackson/JSON, JSON. Avro/Thrift. Why prefer? Better performance. Compact representation. Schema evolution handling. Interoperability with other languages. 9. How do you handle backward compatibility in serialization? Answer. Use serialVersionUID to manage versions. Keep class structure changes minimal. Prefer adding new fields, use default values. Provide custom readObject methods to handle missing data. 10. How can serialization be a security risk? How to mitigate it? Answer. Risks: deserialization of untrusted data can lead to RCE remote code execution. Attackers can exploit gadget chains, e.g. Apache Commons collections. Mitigations: never deserialize untrusted input. Use whitelisting with object input filter. Switch to safer formats, JSON, XML, protobuf. Apply security patches and audit libraries. 11. Can constructors be called during deserialization? Answer. No, constructors are not called during deserialization. Instead, the object is instantiated using a low-level mechanism, object stream class dot new instance. Initializations inside constructors are skipped, so use readObject to reinitialize transient fields if needed. 12. How do you serialize objects with inheritance? Answer. Subclasses automatically inherit serialization capability if the superclass implements serializable. If the superclass is not serializable, its fields are not serialized and its constructor will be invoked during deserialization. 13. What is the use of object output stream.reset? Answer. Resets the stream's state, discarding the memory of previously written objects. This is useful when writing the same object multiple times with updated values, otherwise, references will be reused. 14. Can you serialize a singleton? How to preserve singleton property after deserialization? Answer. Serialization can break the singleton pattern unless you implement protected object read resolve, return get instance. This ensures deserialization returns the existing instance. 15. How does Java handle circular references during serialization? Answer. Java Serialization maintains a reference map internally to track already serialized objects, so it can handle circular references gracefully without infinite recursion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon for more advanced Java interview prep.